So once again, looks like there's updates on the Nancy Guthrie missing person case regarding the suspect that they see at her home with the video camera showing the suspect with the backpack. Well, 5 miles away, about 19 minutes away, they found another video with a male with that backpack that has the backpack with straps similar to the ones that were at Nancy Guthrie's front door. Let's listen to what update TMC has.
Is in play. This video was shot at 1:52 in the morning at a home 5 miles from Nancy Guthrie's house. You see a man in the video,
So this could not have been planned if he was at another house first.
Both wearing a backpack and holding a backpack. The backpack that he is holding has reflective stripes similar to the backpack that the kidnapper was wearing at Nancy's door. Clear from the video exactly where those reflective stripes are located, but they are reflective stripes. And we know and reported yesterday that this is a Walmart backpack, which is fairly common.
So can they go in area Walmart and search that backpack who purchased backpacks like those?
The man appears to try and open a gate at a residence, and he is unable to do it. So he leaves at 1:53. Now, timing here is critical.
So I'm assuming now the suspect has a car.
At 1:47. Our law enforcement sources directly connected to this case tell us that the video that they retrieved showing the kidnapper at Nancy Guthrie's door, that video was actually 2:12 a.m. Notice that when the FBI released it, they didn't give a timestamp. They didn't say when it was.
Timing is a crucial piece of evidence.
If the kidnapper is at Nancy's door at 2:12 a.m., and this person in this other video 5 miles away left that home at 1:53.
I'm not sure the time matches up.
It would be 19 minutes that person has, if that person is the kidnapper, and I stress if. 19 minutes to drive 5 miles, put on the disguise, and walk up to Nancy's door.
He definitely could have put on disguise driving over there.
Now, I want to really make this clear. We don't know this is the kidnapper. We do know this is something the FBI is actively looking at to determine if there's any connection. So that's why the face is blurred. We don't know it's him, but we know the FBI is looking at that.
The similarities is definitely worth looking into.
Was found yesterday. As for the glove that was found yesterday, we are told that there were actually more than one glove found at that scene.
So there are two things that looks like this case is either going in the right direction or they're going in the wrong direction, looking at the wrong person, and the right person who has actually committed the crime is getting away with it. And as far as I realize that this is a very serious matter, so I don't want to say anything that could be put out that would seem to hurt the family and friends and loved ones, because this is a very horrible thing that has happened, and I actually know how they are feeling. I mean, I had a cat that ran away and my heart was broke. I cannot imagine if my mother was missing. So with that being said, I don't want to say something hurtful, but them, sending the $300 that they sent, hopefully that did not piss off the actual kidnappers, to the point where they are no longer participating and has ended life. Because now we're looking at them looking at a person who is an individual who is carrying a backpack. So if this person did this, and now that it seems that there is a car involved, I haven't heard about any car tracks located on the driveway. Although there were several cars that went in and out through the time, the Uber, the son-in-law, and probably other church people that were looking for her. So the tire tracks would be kind of hard to track unless they looked at everybody's car tracks that came in and out within that time frame. And even then, it would still be hard to see because, it's a trail where cars come and go. But I just am praying that they are on the right track. But I do think that they need to keep it open where they are still looking for further suspects other than the son-in-law, and I'm assuming the Uber driver and the guy that they arrested, which I really haven't heard anything regarding why they arrested him or why they felt that he was a suspect. That would be an interesting thing to get an update on. But will they actually find the right person? I pray to God, yes. Are they on the right track? I pray to God, yes. Hopefully they're not chasing down a foxhole of suspects that don't have anything to do with it. And also wanting to hear more updates on the Bitcoin money that was sent, and if the kidnappers are trying to actually continue to ask for the ransom. One of the things I do know is they cannot give out too much information, because if so, then they're giving the kidnappers an opportunity to get ahead of the investigators. Now, how all this extra has been leaked out, I'm not quite sure, because I do feel that some of this stuff that they have been saying is too much to be out there with a kidnapper who most likely is watching the same thing everybody else is watching about the information that has been leaked out and what's happening now and what's going to happen next, or, just all the social media going around with the post of leaked information or information that was given to the press that is now out. The short part of this is they're looking into a suspect. The long part is hopefully they're looking into the right suspect and not just focusing on that specific person. If anybody knows anything, come on, speak up.